Got a couple hours of sleep, and we're up early. Headed to a, where are we going? I don't know where we're going.
Soccer field.
A soccer field.
Jordan, where are we heading?
We're headed to the home of Louisville FC.
At the next light, turn right.
See?
See?
I told you, it's a soccer field. Football.
Turn right onto Adams Street.
Football.
Football field, sorry.
What is football?
Well, soccer, but...
Aaron, what's been your work history up to this point? What led you to Louisville FC over here?
So I went to college at Iowa State and did turf there. And then my junior year, I came here and did an internship with Tom Nielsen over at the Louisville Bats. Tom's been around for a long time and is a mentor of mine. He kind of got me started, finished up my degree, and then came back here after that. And now I've been here for 8 years. I did 5 years at Slugger Field with the minor league baseball. They built this stadium in 2020, so then I've been here for 3 years, kind of managing this place.
Cool. What's some of the differences you've seen between working in baseball and then now working in soccer?
You know, you would think everything is the same. You know, we still have the grass, everything. The biggest thing, you got weather differences. The baseball, they'll shut down for the weather. Soccer, they just play through it. So in terms of the field, it needs to be able to withstand that traffic and potential rainy situations. And then the other thing is just how the game is played. You know, the baseball, you got the clay and the ball is mostly in the air, where soccer, it's always on that grass. So they're real particular about how the ball rolls, how their cleats are interacting with the surface. So when I worked in baseball, I thought I knew grass, and it's a whole different challenge when they're running around on the pitch the whole game, divots, the ball's rolling, so making sure everything is smooth and playing well for them is a lot different than the baseball side.
So tell us the backstory on these grow lights. Where did you get them from and what did that look like?
We built this place in 2020. The first year we did not have grow lights, and we quickly realized we had some major shade issues that we needed to address. So we found these grow lights. We bought them used off the Miami Dolphins after they had the Super Bowl there. They weren't using them as much, so we purchased those, had them trucked up here, and have been using them ever since. This actual brand of grow lighting is called SGL. They're out of the Netherlands, and they were developed over there by the tulip farmers. So they had them in their greenhouses and were growing the tulips, but they were realizing the grass outside was also growing. So with that information, they redesigned this and developed them for the soccer pitches in England with the Premier League, and now it's started trickling over to the US, where it's becoming more and more popular to have them out, at least with the newer stadiums where they're having more shade issues. The kick, so you'll get more of a push out, whereas you know, like here is probably a follow through with a kick where they're just taking off the top. So
that's what he was looking at, that one.
Yeah, there's.
Did he just hit the ground?
It's interesting. So we have the men's and women's team. The men just generally are bigger. So you know, a divot like that with the men's player is going to be a lot deeper and maybe longer, versus the women are maybe half the weight of some of them. So, you know, that one looks like a horse. Yeah.
So Aaron, most homeowners don't have soccer players running around here making huge divots in their yard, but homeowners get bare spots for whatever reason, different things from time to time. Do you have any tips for homeowners on how to repair bare spots in their home lawn?
So yeah, if we kind of took this as an example, so we definitely have a divot down where it's not level, and then we do have a bare spot where there is no grass at the moment. So in a typical situation, whether it's on a soccer pitch or in your yard, What we would do is we'd come back and level it with some sand or a little bit of organic material to fill that in, level it out. Now, there's two kind of types of grasses. We have a cool season and a warm season grass. The Bermuda grass, which is a warm season, will grow laterally, so we won't need to add seed. With that sand and organic in there, it'll actually grow together and fix itself, per se. If that sand's not there, then that Bermuda is going to kind of go down into there and you're left with a dip in the surface. Now, vice versa, if you have cool season grass, it will grow laterally a little bit, but mostly it's growing vertically. So in that situation, you might need to add a little bit of seed, and then that seed will grow in that new soil that you added. And a typical situation with the Bermuda, a divot like this, we could fill it in a week. And then if you're using seed, it's just determined on that germination rate. So I know a lot of people use ryegrass. You know, ryegrass can come up in a week, so.
Well, guys, where we at?
Louisville FC was cool. Now it's time to check out Equip Expo.
Woo! Excited? Chapstick.